So there we have it. These are the steps for us to actually pick up good companies. And again, hopefully I've explained why at actually this juncture, okay, these steps are actually very important. We are looking at a market whereby it's likely to be turbulent. Okay, to make sure our money is well protected, we have to choose only good companies. Okay, now I've actually gone through the technical aspect. Okay, my role here is really help more and more people make sound investment decisions. So that is basically the motto of why I actually do all this. And of course, I have actually been doing this by running courses. Definitely going to equip you with all the knowledge, okay, going through all the concepts to make sure you can apply the knowledge to actually find good companies. But I realize this, a lot of you are, of course, or in fact, a lot of us, we're all busy executive. We have things to busy with, want you to really sit down, download and report, read that. A lot of people say, sure not. Okay, then in the end, learn already, never apply. So this is where I realized, hey, I cannot stop at giving lessons. I actually need to continue to engage all my past participants by seeing you all once a month, and that's where my investment gathering actually materialize. So basically, I actually run an investment gathering. I've been running for 12 years already. This is my number 12 year. I started in 2011, my 12th year already. So I actually meet up with people who are like-minded, okay, who believe investing is really about looking at all these hard numbers. Okay, it's not about tikam about which is the latest fat stock. No, so it's really go and analyze the companies. So yes, I am constantly looking for people to join my investment gathering. And again, for the next just 15 minutes, I'll just share with you, what does it entail to actually join my group. Join my group, join like-minded investors to actually pick up good companies together. Now, okay, so basically I have this program, okay, it's titled Financial Analysis for Stock Investment. So before you can join the gathering, okay, all of us have to go through this foundation course. So this is to be fair to everyone. When you actually come in, okay, everyone at least have the same basics. So you don't want to have the gathering, then people asking some very fundamental questions, then of course, the rest has been there for a while. They're not happy about it. So everyone have to go through this fundamental foundation course, and then we'll actually meet up monthly. Okay, so this is how my program works. I will actually talk about them very soon. Now, in this foundation course, it's actually a 4-session program, total of 9 hours. We will run through these 5 parts. So number 1, overview of financial statements. So that's why if let's say you are really zero, never invested before, okay, you are fine. I'm actually going to bring you up from really 101, very basics. Okay, what is a balance sheet? What is a P&L? What's a cash flow statement? This is the starting point. So basically, it's anyone can join. Okay, as long as you can read numbers, you can read numbers. By the way, yes, there is actually no complicated mathematics in investing. I think the most complicated one is division. So anyone can join. So I'm really going to start from very, very basics. You will learn what are the different parts of financial statements. Okay. We will actually do in-depth profit and loss statement analysis. What do we mean by revenue, expenses, earning per share? So what are the things to look out for? Cash flow analysis. So I have actually go through in great length just now. So what are the ways that we can actually analyze the cash flow? Of course, where to go and find all this information in the first place. Financial statement ratio and financial ratio analysis. Okay, so I talked about the 5 ratios just now. I actually went through quite quickly. Again, of course, in the course itself, I will actually dive more into detail. what are the 5 ratios, where to find them, what is the criteria. And lastly, most importantly, is investment consideration and application. So end of the day, the topic of the course is not just financial statement analysis. It's actually financial analysis for stock investment. So after you know all this information, how does it help you in your investment decision? Also, again, I want to be very clear. This is not an accounting course. I'm not here to teach you how to do accounts, how to submit accounts or no. I am just here more to share on how do we interpret the accounts. Okay, coming from an investor perspective. Okay, so in fact, a lot of those accounting rules, I want to be very frank, I don't know. Accounting law, I don't know, but how do we interpret the accounts to eventually help you to make a sound investment decision? So all this, after looking at accounts, whether is this a good company to invest, not invest. Also, we're down here, we actually do things like financial sustainability, risk analysis, valuation, competitive advantage, okay, as per what I have went through just now. So in this 9-hour program, 4 sessions, this is what we will cover. And yes, once you actually go through this program, you'll be invited to my Monday gathering. Okay, so Monday gathering is a gathering among friends. I am just one of the facilitator. So we'll come together. Okay, every month we have certain teams. Then we actually pick stocks together, analyze together, and of course, eventually, yes, sometimes we do a voting to see whether, is this good or bad. Then eventually you go back with the information, you make your own investment decision. So I have been doing this for the past 12 years already. I've been editing my members monthly for the past 12 years. So yes, I'm always looking for more. I have very happy with what I've created. I really see more and more people investing more soundly, okay, with very good basis rather than just blindly. And yep, I realize this is very critical. I see a lot of people after attending course, they're like, yeah, the course is good, but don't apply. So this is where I really force you to apply. So by the way, you don't learn new things here in the money gathering. Okay, you don't learn new things here. So what we do is just drill, based on what you have learned in the course, and just apply on the real life situation. So if you want to have a sense of what we actually go through, you can scan the QR code here. So this is, of course, this is quite dated. Okay, this is a gathering done quite some time back. Okay, we really bring up companies for discussions. Then we look into detail the numbers. So of course, if you are part of money gathering, you will be in the WhatsApp group. So you don't have to wait for the gathering, then you can ask questions. You can just ask questions anytime. And I'm so proud of it now because a lot of time before I can answer the question, already another members will help me answer. So you can see this is a very good sharing platform. Okay, now let's go through some details of the course. So again, basically, to be part of the gathering, you have to go through the course. Like I said, now everyone has to be on the platform. I am pleased to inform you that for this course, we are able to get the IBF accreditation. I just want to say that it's actually not easy. So sometimes, so in fact, I think it took me about 6 months. 6 months to actually be approved by IBF. So to actually prove how solid this course is, we actually went for the IBF accreditation to prove the robustness. Again, not any course can approved. Okay, and even for people like us, we can take like 6 months, not ding dong, then we can actually get it approved. And the good news is this: once it's approved, you can actually get funding for the program. Okay, number one, like I said, this is a professional course. To be approved, you need a professional course, and this is quite standard. You can go and check like SMU websites, or whichever professional NUS websites, when they actually have this kind of short courses, easily the price is 2 times, 3 times its cost. Okay, but because it's approved, you can actually get funding. Now, this is how it works here. If let's say, for example, if you are Singaporean or PR, okay, basically based in Singapore, you are eligible for 50% grant. So you only pay 645. If you are Singaporean and 40 years and above, you'll be eligible for 70%. Okay, the fee to you is only 387. So 387 for a professional course. Okay, I don't know where you can find, so only in Singapore. I think thanks for all the funding, we can get actually a lot of people trained, properly trained in such areas. Only $300. Put it bluntly, even my daughter go for tuition is way above this price. Okay, so just to be clear, if let's say you are PR and 40s above, sorry, you are only entitled up to 50%. So to get 70% is only for those which is Singaporean citizen and 40 years and above. Okay. Now, I need to highlight here the monthly gathering is not included. So this is only for the course fees. So the money gathering is actually a separate charge. Now, because it's accredited, you can also use your SkillsFuture credit. Okay, if you want, you can go to the SkillsFuture website right now. You can actually key in this financial analysis or stock investment. Then you actually see this program. So by the way, I run this program under this company called AB Maximus. Okay, so this is the program whereby I submitted the what they call it, the IBF applications through. So AB Maximus is the one that helped me to administer this program. So as financial analysis, you can actually use your SkillsFuture. So for those who still have SkillsFuture, basically you are able to attend for free. 70%, then the other 30% use SkillsFuture. So yeah, so Singapore is actually quite good in terms of all this training. Okay. Of course, no free lunch. No free lunch. You actually, there are some conditions for you to get the grant. Number one, minimum 75%, which basically you have to attend all the lessons. Because mine is a short course. The actual lessons is only three lessons. So you have to attend all 3. Okay. So I said 4 sessions just now. It's actually 3 + 1 assessment. Okay. So take it as all the 3 lessons, you have to be there, you have to attend. Then next, you have that is an assessment that is 30 MCQ questions. You have to pass. And to pass is more than 60%. And you are also supposed to turn on the video. Okay. It's through Zoom, it's a webinar. You're supposed to turn on the video when attending class. So it's a must. It's a must. Okay, now. Okay, so this assessment, you can rest assured that it's definitely not there to fail you. So it's more like there's a due diligence. Come on, the government cannot just blindly throw money, give out money. So it's actually a good due diligence. And in spirit, it's definitely not there to fail you. Okay, you can actually retake. Okay, you can actually retake. So if I were to run the course, this will be my second run already. I'm proud to say that the first round, all of them pass in the first take. Okay, have to do a little bit of study. I don't deny that. Okay, but all of them actually pass in the first take. Even if you don't, you can actually retake. Okay. Now let's talk about the monthly gathering. Okay, so this one, like I said, is a membership concept. We just collect nominal fee to more defray all the expenses incurred. So even I have to contribute, and any surpluses will be donated to charity. So if once you sign up for the program, okay, this basic course, you will be given 2 months free lah. Okay, so to give you a sense of how we run investment gatherings, then of course, if you want to continue, you just have to pay a nominal fee. And currently now we're only charging about $20 per month. We're only charging $20 per month. Okay, so of course, if you so decided, you can do your own sure. Okay, so by the way, after the course, you are equipped with all the knowledge. Okay, monthly gathering don't teach you new things really. We just use the knowledge to apply on real life situations. Okay, if you don't want to join, sure, you're equipped. But of course, if you join, you can learn more with the rest of the classmates. You're given 2 months free. And yes, again, this is something I'm quite proud of. So every year, in fact, every year I donated to about 4 to 5 charities. We have leftover funds. Then after that, we just donate to the various organizations as nominated by the members. Okay, yep, that is all I had to share. I see some questions coming. Before I answer them, I just want to leave you this notes. Investing is a team sport. Investing is a team sport, team as in T-E-A-M. No matter how smart you are, no matter how free you are, you cannot beat a team. Like for example, not every morning when I wake up, some of my members will already send to you some of the news in the chat, what the latest happenings in the chat. Okay, and of course, a lot of times is you don't know what you don't know lah. Okay, so once you see people ask these questions, you realize, yeah, how come I never thought of these questions? Then you see discussion in the chat. That's where people keep learning. So I've been running this community for the past 12 years already. 12 years. I used to do it at Suntec, as you can see here. So of course, COVID, I had to stop. I'm looking to reinstate very soon. Okay, but it's actually still very active on the online basis. So I really urge you to join my team. To find out more, this is what you can do. You can scan on the QR code. Okay, this is where the details of the programs all listed there. I am also going to, Raymond. Okay, Raymond has also passed his contact in the chat. Later, I'll show again. Raymond at abmaxus.com. If there's any questions, of course, you can ask him. If let's say, if you need help with the skill futures and so on and so forth, yes, Raymond is the person you can approach. So these are the course date. It's going to happen in April, next month. Okay. So 13, 20, 27. Okay, so basically these 3 dates, 13, 20, 27 is actually online. The classes are done online. Okay, the assessment is actually face-to-face, in person. Okay, the assessment is actually in person. So again, this is how it works. This part, the course is actually online webinar. Okay, you do it at the comfort of your house. Assessment in person. Okay, and so far we are expecting a small class. We just need 5% to start. The last round I only have about 6 or 7. I can't remember. I think 7 packs. It's 7 packs. Yeah, 6 or 7 packs. Okay, I want to do small class. Like I said, I'm not here to run a lot of people. I believe that for you all to learn well, we need that kind of teacher-student ratio. Then you can ask questions. We can have more intimate discussion. So I'm just looking for 5% to start. Probably the class, I would say 8 to 9 packs, and yeah, maximum 20. It will never go more than 20. Okay. I have been a full-time investment trainer for the past 12 years, and I'm really thankful. So thousands have went through my various courses. I'm still happy that, like, for example, in my gathering, I have people who actually joined my first class 12 years ago. He's actually still in the gathering. So very happy. And again, yes, hopefully you can be part of our team to make sound investment decisions.